So I'm back at this job, probably 1 or 2 more days to finish out this yard regrade. The homeowner would like me to take some of this berm off to the left here and fill in some of the steep edge to make it easier to mow. So we're going to be taking this down probably about 2 feet, 3 feet maybe. I'm going to run the grapple through it to get all the rocks and stuff out. There's a little pile of leftover concrete over there, but this will come down significantly. I'm going to bring all that over here so that it's a little bit less steep. But I also brought the pole saw, trim some of these branches. And then we actually rented a laser, and I shot the grade from the walkout basement on the other side of that retention wall to this drainage ditch. There's actually 3 feet of drop. So if we needed to do a French drain or downspouts all the way out to the drain on the road, we could. So a lot of that grass is going to get torn out and dirt. You can kind of see I started right there, and I'm going to pile that up over here to make it less steep. So there's the pop-up for the head downspout. And then I'm going to tear this up a little bit. It's just really hard ground, and they're just going to do some topsoil in here for now. Fire pit's been moved. It's outside the walkout basement now. Looks like they've been using that quite a bit. And then there's this other corner. That drain goes out there, and that pop-up's in the middle of that screen. Alright, so I got a little bit of this berm cut away. Still got a few more trips to do with that. Probably, I don't know, another 20 buckets full or so. I'm gonna groom this out with the box blade, get it looking nice, and then see what I have to work with after that, because I don't want to take too much the dirt away. And then this is slowly coming together with the angle that's at. I'm going to go through with the landscape rake and get that all nice and smooth. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but I got maybe 4 or 5 yards of dirt. I'm gonna pull those sticks out and then throw that on the slope there as well. Looks a lot prettier now that I ran over the box blade with it. Got to hit this spot still. And then as far as the trees go, you might be worried that I'm going to hit roots, but any roots that I hit have been surface roots, and they've pretty much been rotten like that one. Trees actually shouldn't have dirt mounded up around them like this. It's really bad for them because the roots tend to grow in a circle around the tree and it chokes itself out. So it's actually good to pull the dirt away from the trees like I'm doing. I kind of did it here a little bit, but I'm going to hit it again. So far this is turning out great. That box blade's working phenomenal for pulling this dirt away from the ditch. I got a bunch of the sticks and roots cleaned up. Still a little bit of cleanup to do. But for the most part, turned out pretty good so far. Little pile right there, little pile over there. But that slope is much more gradual now. Should be easy to mow going up and down. Maybe even sideways on it. You could probably mow if it were dry. They just built this big deck too, and it's kind of a big drop off. So I'm going to bring in a few scoops of dirt to go all the way around the deck and then smooth this out a little bit until they decide what they want to do with it. I'm thinking they might do like a flower planter or something like that around there. But all that dirt I got from over here on this hill, so I'm just going to keep scraping away at that. Here's where the fire pit was. I wanted to record that for you guys, moving all that with the grapple, but it was too dark out. It wouldn't have turned out very good.